Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL East, the Rangers launched 3 home runs as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto.
Afternoon base. Coming to the plate now, Matt Duffy, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th. He called and he's caught.
Got it,
1-1.
The left fielder. 2-2.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Hernandez. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in now, Danny Santana. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat.
And the throw is. So striding forward now, Derek Fisher. He'll lead things. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field.
Hey guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Guerrero ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is into the box. Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us started in the top of the second. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. He'll try it again, 3-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Hernandez, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him, and he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Anderson Tejeda. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Odor leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. The 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And an offline throw, but he puts the tag on for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. A ball and 2 strikes now. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. And that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3.
Welcome back to the Rogers Center, home of the Blue Jays, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Designated hitter.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. And there are two away now. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready now, Kevin Biggio. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 3-1 to him now. Now the pitch. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead. So now to the plate, Derek Fisher. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
Now batting.
Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Lyles gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Gurriel backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And another foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Skied into very shallow right. Fisher's under it, and that ends the inning. Rangers lead. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Grounded up the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1. Here it is. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Jansen comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's ball 2 now. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Skied into very shallow right. Odor is there for it. 2 down.
Next to the Blue Jays.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana is going to have room out there as he puts the... Danny Santana will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McKinney giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ronald Guzman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Chopper to short. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Jesse Chavez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Chavez has over 40 innings on his line so far, and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nick Wooden's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the 2nd baseman.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, Anderson Tejeda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Bo Bichette, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2-2.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin's on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batter.
Derek Fisher the next to bat.
Derek Fisher.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Nope, that's foul.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. On 2 hits here for Toronto. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Sam Gaviglio is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is McKinney. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Grounded to the right. Oh, what a dive. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here 4-2. Brett Martin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 59. Brett.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Set to deliver on 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Randall Gritchick will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. At the plate, Danny Jansen, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The set and the 1-1. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Randall Gritchick stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Standing in, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Alex Wood takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Tyler Naquin. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. And he popped him up. Gurriel ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score today.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.